Shooting skyscrapers in the sky. Run to the house before we die. IndieCraft.
Hey team, what's going on? Sick here. Welcome back to IndieCraft. This makes episode 22, I believe, in season 2. Season 3, sorry. Yeah, so today, we're gonna do requests. We'll get to the request in a minute. First, I'm gonna assign some of these things here. So, Biscuit, who I said could have the, car rental if you could have the black one if you wanted. I think, I don't remember anymore. So, anyway, so, the car rental, I think it was this one special one. Logan Pratt wanted it, so I'm gonna say Logan Pratt. Hopefully I spelled that right. I apologize if I don't. The UFO rental man. And I really hope you're not a woman. That would be so embarrassing. I have met a girl named Logan before, so it's totally possible that I've had your gender wrong this whole time. I have a history, Logan, of getting people's genders wrong. I'm not sure if you know this, but I do. Then we can just casually switch over and change windows here to figure out the other person. And okay, yes, okay. There we go, okay. He just wants the purple one. So, Christian is this is going to be Biscuit Films. The Animator Man. Oh yeah, there we go. That's Christian the Purple Salesman. We still have 2 shops available, guys. If you want to have your name on a shop here, let me know if you want the white one or the black one. And wow, there's a zombie right there. I'm gonna let him sit there and be harassed his whole life. Look at those poor eyes. Oh, woe is me. Please, Mr. Nikc-Nack, save me. Save me. I don't want to die. Nah. Alright, so let's move it on. We're also doing a request from Mr. or possibly Mrs. Logan Pratt, who has requested that we make a futuristic military base. So that is exactly what we're going to do. I'm thinking I'm going to probably cut this into 2 parts, this whole build, because it's going to be rather big. I kind of have a funny idea for something I want to do for this. This is going to be rather big, though, and I don't want to drag it out too long, the episode, because, I don't know, I'm kind of got a sore throat this morning, so I don't know if I can talk for that long. We'll see. If I feel like I can get it all done, then I'll get it all done, but if I'm feeling kind of like bleh near the end later, I'll just say like, okay, we'll end it up next episode. We'll do that thing that I do, you know, whenever I do things. So, we are definitely going to need some more wood. Wait, I have a little chest of wooden stuff. All right, so wooden stuff. Let's grab out. Let's use. I'd rather use spruce simply for the fact that I have so much of it. I'm about to get more this episode for what I want to do. We'll just throw that on the ground temporarily. All right, we'll throw that on the ground, and we haven't worked out any system here, so what I'm gonna do is just under here, I'm gonna put in a dropper here pretty soon, and to sort this out. I have a whole different system I want to try out for this, but for now we'll just throw it in there, wood, and we'll hope for the best, you know. For now, yeah, that's where I'm gonna keep my extra. I'm gonna put in a dropper though, right here. Actually, you know what? We can just make a dropper right now, right? It won't be that hard. So got some iron here, and we'll make a dropper. So I don't think I've ever crafted a dropper before, but one of guess is that? Nope. Dropper. What's a sensible feeling design for a dropper? Maybe like that. No, that's a bucket. Duh. What could a dropper look like? What in the world could it be? Oh boy. What could a dropper be? That's an iron chest plate. Hold on, we'll not change windows here in the middle of the video. We're definitely not doing anything fishy over here on the Minecraft wiki. Like I said, I don't think I've ever crafted this before. I've used them before, but I've never crafted one before, so, we're gonna find out. It's loading. What? Oh, not a dropper. I meant a hopper. I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. Like, for reals, guys. Oh, there's a chest in the middle. I have crafted this before. I lied. I have crafted this before. Sorry, stupid me. Alright, so chest in the middle here. And I forgot about this. I have definitely crafted this before, though. Alright, there we go. Hopper. This is going to drop for some reason because I'm stupid. Alright, put that in there. Now, cobblestone from here should go into the dropper, in the hopper. Why is it not going into the chest? Hey, what the heck? Why you no go in chest? Hey. Now will you go? I'm doing something wrong, but whatever. It'll fill up the hopper. That'll solve our storage issues temporarily. I know what I'm doing wrong, I think, but I don't want to do it now. I want to get onto the build instead of wasting much of time doing unimportant things. Let's turn off the lights in here. Still haven't installed the lights on the other side. We're going to get to that eventually. Actually, I'm just going to leave them on because it looks really pretty. I mean, that looks pretty sweet, right? Okay, there we go. All right, let's move on. Get away from here. Okay, so we got out some stone brick. That's not nearly enough for this build. So before we get going here, we're not really... I don't think I'm going to need any quartz. I'll keep a little with me just in case because it's always good to have on you. And let's take another stack of stone out here. And we'll make ourselves just another stack of stone brick to be safe, because you never know. You never know. And those iron blocks I have are going to be very useful. Alright, let's get the glass out of my hand, and we'll head out here. And what I'm going to do is make a really fat-looking tree, and that'll be the secret entrance to the military base. So, we're going to put it outside the camp, because, I mean, you don't want the military involved in the civilian life. Then you get martial law and all that, and obviously, I mean, martial law is not good. I know there's some people, like Colonel Ty, who think it's a great idea, but, no, martial law is not a good idea, so, we don't want it to happen. So, yeah, this is what we're talking about today. Political things on IndieCraft. It'd be great if I could just like talk politics all day. That would be amazing. If people watch that, I would totally do it. Just I sit down, I'll turn on my webcam even, and just sit here and talk politics for hours. And I would get banned from YouTube just for being me. So, but whatever. I mean, I like it. So, you know, I don't want to cut down another tree. I'm just gonna walk back to the house, even though it's a waste of time. I'm just gonna walk all the way back to the house because I do not want to bother getting out. Excuse me. I don't want to bother cutting down more trees because I'll have more spruce logs I have to deal with constantly. And look how many I have already. I mean, and I've not even been here. I mean, what? We're almost a quarter of the way through the season, I guess. Like, that's the amount of time I've been here. This looks so cool. I just love the nether portal now. It looks better than it used to. Wait, it used to look kind of meh. Now it looks pretty good. So, I think I need to install a door to the city over there if I'm going to start building out that way. The city is definitely going to need to expand here pretty soon. So, if you got a suggestion for anything you want to add on to the city, let me know down in the comment section below. I'll be sure to check it out and maybe build it this next episode. So, this isn't going to be super secretive, but it should be good enough for the military, obviously. So, we'll just have a secret tunnel here. We'll do wood. I like to find an excuse to use wood, the spruce wood, because I have so much of it. It's crazy. And my shovel is breaking things way too fast. I think it sucks about going underground is that I have to use up my pickaxe, and that means that makes me another mining trip closer. I try to put off my mining trips as much as possible because, well, it takes so long, and it's not really that exciting to do it for like too much. I try to cut down basically on the amount of Minecraft I play off camera. Because I don't like to, because I'll get bored of it if I play too much, just like any game. So I don't want to play too much off camera because then I'm really bored whenever I get to play on the episode. I don't really want to record. So, that's my logic behind that stuff. So, sorry, I'm crazy. It's actually really convenient to find coal because I was just thinking I'm going to want some torches to temporarily light up the area. And, I didn't want to waste my glowstone on it. So, I'm just going to throw my dandelion yellow down this corner here because I don't want to deal with it. Okay, this needs, let's turn that into sticks. And I don't want to keep an extra spot up occupied by one piece of that, so we'll make ourselves some more torches there. There we go. Alright, we'll just throw some torches down temporarily to deal with this. Okay, so we'll build the military base. You'll get down here. I think what I'll do is, actually, you know what would be really cool? I could totally mix the slabs and, not slabs, but the stone. I'm just going to leave that yellow behind. I don't know. I want to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to say that I intentionally picked that up because I did accidentally walk over there and pick that up, in fact. So, but I'm going to pretend that I totally did that on purpose. No, what I was saying is I think I want to try to mix this whole base, not for just the sake of using it, but I want to actually try to mix the oak and the, not the oak, but the dark wood here. What's this called? It's not spruce. Oh, this is spruce. I thought this was something different now. I'm going to try mixing that with the stone brick. I think it'll be pretty easy, but I want it to have a futuristic look and not... but maybe it'll be like you know, in the future, people are still going to use wood for things because it'll look fancy. It'll have that really nice, elegant look people like. So I think people still keep using the wood in the future. I'm just making this up right now, totally as I'm going along, because, well, I want an excuse to use this wood. I'm sorry. There's no other way to put it. So basically, I think today, random topic change right there, I know. We're going to try building, like, kind of a command center kind of deal, and this main room, we'll do that, and then we'll focus on, maybe in another episode, probably the next one, if I do it, we'll make it a little bigger, maybe add in a barracks and stuff. So, depending on what you guys want, and if you leave a suggestion down below, I might do your suggestion next episode. Who knows? Well, I know, but, yeah. No, I don't know yet. So, at least I'm being somewhat honest. So, I had this, Silk Touch pickaxe. I've always, like, really wanted to get a Silk Touch pickaxe. I've gotten before, but, like, I really want one all the time, kind of. And, like, I got it. It was one of those things, like, I got it, and I was like, oh. Once you get it, it's, like, sadly to say, like, it's not really that cool. I don't mean to be, like, negative about it, but, like, I mean, it's cool because I gathered a ton of stone. This is on the IndieCraft server. I got one. I gathered a ton of stone really fast, which was really cool. But really, there's not, like, a lot of practical uses for it. One thing I am going to do is Edson has a looting 3 pickaxe. Or maybe it was looting 4. I don't remember. But he has a nice pickaxe. And I'm going to be taking it whenever I find diamonds, I'm just going to mine it with my Silk Touch, bring it back to his house, and then ask him to use his looting pick on it. I don't think he'll care. It'll be really cool. I will be so gloriously rich with diamonds, and it'll be a lot of fun. And then Friesen got prank booked by Edson, and so I went to his house, and I used the Silk Touch because it also has efficiency 4 on it, which is really nice. So I used to not like it, but then I got impatient and like an old grumpy man, so I started liking that kind of stuff. No, but I went to Friesen's house. He got obsidian pranked by Edson, and so I went and I helped him mine out lots of the obsidian and got myself probably 2 stacks of obsidian, which was pretty cool. Not that it's the most useful thing in the world, but it is nice to have, and I'm selling it right now in case someone wants to, like, build them another portal or something, you know, stuff like that. So it should be pretty cool. And, ooh, look at that iron. The thing that sucks about this iron is that I can't really collect it right now. I really wish I could make a cobblestone box, because that would be really cool. Because then I have something to do with all cobblestone in my inventory, and then I also make a chest down here right next to me. Instead of having to go through the hassle of making myself a crafting table, and then, on the ground, making myself a crafting table, and then making myself a chest. It'd be kind of cool if I could just make myself a cobblestone chest. So just saying, it needs to be in the next update right now. I'm not demanding or anything, just that's all I want. I have your children, by the way. What? Okay, moving on. So, not kidnapping anyone's children, anything like that. Okay, so moving on to the command center, yeah. So, we're gonna make this main room here, is my plan, and then we'll close it out. We'll be done with this episode after that, and fun stuff like that. So remember, if you are watching, you want to see more of this series, remember, pound that like button down below as always. That's kind of a pointless thing to say on this series, because it's not like I'm going to take this series away. I mean, I would, I guess, if everyone, like, if it got to a point where everyone just hated this series and no one wanted to watch IndieCraft ever, I'd do it. It'd be a hard thing for me to do, because this has been my first show on the channel ever, so I wouldn't want to do it. But if everyone, like, just wasn't enjoying it, if no one was watching it, and, like, everyone was just kind of like, yeah, this show sucks now, I think I would do it. I think I'm that heartless where I would end the oldest series on the channel. So, I'm sad to say that, but I did trap myself down here with no ladders, so I should, before I use them all, I would. We should probably make some more, so, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alrighty, cool. So, how are you all enjoying your school so far? For those of you who went back to school, how's school going? Hopefully well. And you're getting amazing grades. I know it probably sucked getting off Christmas break and all that. So, I know how you feel, guys. So, you never want it to end, and then it ends, and then you're all sad and stuff, and then you gotta go back and actually be responsible and stuff. You know, I had to get myself, I'm, like, working on it still, actually. Getting myself on a good sleeping schedule. Waking up at 6 every morning consistently again, which isn't really that early. But, once you're on a bad sleeping schedule, anyone who's ever done that before, it's very hard to get back waking up at a decent times again. So I'm struggling right now to get that done, but it's happening slowly. But yeah, so let's get back to the house here. And actually, yeah, let's do it. All right, we'll get back. Need to grab myself some more spruce. Maybe we could go ahead and sleep off the night while we're here, because there is no reason not to sleep. So sleepy CB. Alrighty, get a drink of water. I'm like so thirsty this morning. It's probably because my throat's kind of sore. So, sorry if I might sound a little bit funny. I think I've made my third sort because I've been singing a lot for a potential. Not really. It's gonna happen. I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. It's gonna happen. A new, maybe musical piece that's coming to the channel. Not gonna say any more about it. Just that. So, get ready. Okay, get ready for it because it's gonna be awesome. Working on it a lot. I've got all the music done. I'll put it this way. I don't want to give away too much about it. I kind of like to let these things come as surprises. Like, you're going to log on one Saturday morning and be like, man, the Indie MG, I don't really like that channel. I think I went on. So, what's this? A new music song? I must listen to this. And you probably don't really talk like that. At least I hope you don't, because that would be very, very unfortunate for you. Because you probably get made fun of in school horribly every day. And that would be a good reason to hate school. So, if that's the reason you hate school, then go for it, because I feel bad for you. I really do. Don't make fun of people. It's bullying's wrong. That's what I'm supposed to say. So, oh my gosh, doors are stackable in the newest snapshot. Like, my dream has come true. For ages and ages, I have wanted this. And everyone has. I'm not, like, unique in this, I guess. Everyone has begged for doors to be stackable for ages, and now they finally are, and I'm so happy. Like, you have no idea how happy I am. It's like, I could just, like, go build 5,000 doors, build my house out of doors, and not have to deal with the annoying inventory. Because that is truly everyone's dream. I know, because who doesn't want to have a house made out of doors? Honestly, I mean, really? No one? Oh, just me. Well, this is awkward. Okay, I think I changed my mind about one of the things in the design. I think I'm going to go ahead and put these facing upward. Like so. I think that'll look a lot nicer. Alright, and then we'll head towards the middle here. We'll have kind of maybe like a base in the middle. I could just build the bridge, make this the whole bridge to the Enterprise. Because this is obviously Starfleet Central here. Starfleet HQ, you know. And I'm totally forgetting the name of it. So, the headquarters basically, where everything happens. So, that's what this is down here. I mean, how could you not realize that? Because, I mean, this is a science fiction build, so I'm not sure how futuristic this place is actually going to look. I'm hoping it does. You guys can let me know in the comment section below. You can say, yo, Nick, don't ever use these blocks together again. They did not look future at all. And I'll be like, but I love it. And you can beat me with a stick if you need to, because sometimes I need it. I need that. To put me in line, you know, and it just needs to happen, even though it doesn't feel good, and I cry a lot, and, well, I cry a lot anyways, because I'm kind of whiny, but, it needs to happen sometimes. Sometimes I just need to be punched in the face, or beat with a stick, or something along those lines, you know. So, I think we'll go ahead and try this out. Make ourselves some pillar quartz here, and see what it looks like if we put pillar quartz here on the corners. I think I like that pretty well. Brightens up the room a little bit. I'll see this room is just so dark. And military buildings do have this habit of all being like this one solid color. I don't know if any of you have ever been into a military building before. At least here in America, they're typically one solid color, this awful color. Everything is this brown. The exterior to the building, they literally took the exterior paint. They had a lot left over, went inside, painted all the walls with it, and decided they call that decorating, interior decorating. And this is why you don't hire people that work, you know, on the Discovery Channel, because they do things like that. So, I don't know why I felt the need to just diss the Discovery Channel like that. I'm sorry, guys. That literally had no purpose, except I found it amusing. So, I mean, I'm happy. And if I'm happy, that's what matters. So, I have to move this stuff back very slowly. Oh, look at all this cobblestone collecting. Gosh, more to deal with. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and put lights here on the floor, because it does look nice to have some lights. I'm very closely monitoring my pickaxe. I know I have quite a bit left because I think it says I'm breaking on it. Yeah, Lucy, I mean Sarah here. Sarah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you by the wrong name. Sarah's my pickaxe, Lucy's my shovel, Babe is my sword. That's my favorite, Babe. I just like Babe. It's simple, but it's good. So, I'd rather use blue down here, but I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with red. Even though I'd rather use blue because I don't have any more blue on me. And I am lazy. And that never fails. Some people say I'm inconsistent. I have an inconsistent personality, and they want to beat me and kick me out of school. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I just talked about abuse and deep political issues here, and I'm sorry. I'm usually not this deep, as most of you know. So, yeah, I have issues. Okay, back off. Jeez, man, you're so mean to me. Just like my mother, as she beats me every day. I kind of wish I hadn't done this so lopsided, but it doesn't really bother me that much. Usually it would, trust me. But this one instance, I feel like it almost works to have this room kind of elongated one direction. So, which has nothing to do with the band One Direction. It's just one certain direction. The words came out of my mouth. It seems like every time nowadays that I say those words, One Direction, that someone has to be like, "Huh, you like that band?" I'm like, "No, I don't like that band. I'm sorry. I don't mean to diss One Direction out of nowhere. I just don't like them that much, and personal preference there. And they're also not very good. What? Okay, scratch that. Scratch that from the tape. Okay. So, yeah. So I don't mean to randomly diss people, but yeah. But it's like you can't say like, you know, it's if you just gotta go One Direction, you know, and they're like, "Oh, you love One Direction." Like, no, I don't love One Direction. Why would? No. Can I just say words and not be related to some horrible band? I'm sorry. What? I just went straight into the insulting again. I'm just not being a very good person today. I'm gonna get kicked off YouTube horribly, or worse, like what they're gonna do is just content ID match every one of my videos, because music publishers can do that, so they'll see that I've insulted them and then be really like mad about it, and then be like, "Well, content ID every one of your videos." I'm like, "Oh," and then I'll be like, "Yeah, whatever. It's not like I made money anyways." What? Okay. I don't know why. I'm not really in a bad mood. I honestly am not, but I'm just being so negative today. I'm just sorry, guys. I'm really working on it. The doctors are helping. We were beginning to see a light at the end of the tunnel. And then this. I'm sorry. Bad Monty Python references I shouldn't make. I don't know why. But if you go to a restaurant and they do give you any dirty silverware, please do not ask for a replacement. It's just really don't. I don't have to explain why. If you want to know why, you can look up the Monty Python Dirty Fork sketch. So I think it's what's called Dirty Fork. It is very good, and you will laugh. I promise you. Even if you don't like that type of humor, the Dirty Fork sketch should make you laugh. Otherwise, you don't deserve to be a human being. Okay, that may be a little harsh, but yeah, there's no recovery from that. You don't. Okay, sorry. You just pathetic, and that's sad, because that sketch, everyone should find that sketch pretty funny. That one's pretty hilarious. I think everyone would. Maybe I'm crazy though. I mean, I am crazy, but maybe I'm wrong about this. So I've been wrong once before. I'm willing to admit. So you know, I could be wrong, but I think most everyone will find this sketch funny. So go check it out, Monty Python. The BBC is not sponsoring me in any way, shape, or form. Just advertising Monty Python because, well, it's probably the best thing ever. I don't really know if it was a BBC show or not. It only ran for like 3 years, and they have movies. I don't really know. It was hilarious though. It was the best, probably the funniest show ever made. Just gonna throw that out there. I don't think I've ever seen anything better actually than Monty Python. Anything funnier? Well, I don't know if anything funnier. Anything consistently funny as Monty Python. Like, there's most of their stuff just. There's not much there that isn't funny. They do have these weird animations. Don't let that be the start of your Monty Python career. Yeah, it's not called a career. They do these weird animations in their episodes, and I guess some people find them funny. Maybe I just don't get it for some reason. But I just don't think the animations are that funny. Every once in a while, every now and then, but they like kind of like do like a weird animation. They do the same thing. Like they just painting one, and they like take a famous painting and they like throw a person on it, and it was weird. I wasn't really a fan. Not really a fan of the weird drawings and animations they do. Some people might like them. I wouldn't throw them out as being horrible. Maybe there's a joke in there that I just don't get at all. So maybe it might exist. So I might just be missing out, and I'm sorry if I'm missing out on that because I'd rather get it, but I just don't. So I'm sure there's some humor to it that people are getting. And I promised myself this would be a short episode because I'm recording it late again. And I've totally failed at that. Why am I going down here? I'm going to the wrong place now. Yeah, it's totally failed. It's not going to be a short episode. We're making a military base and stuff. So we're going to have to make the barracks probably next episode. Then maybe the one after that. Pretty minimalistic look for the barracks probably because it is military and they're not going to have like, they're not going to waste a bunch of money on beautiful decorating. So unlike this main room, which is going to look pretty cool. It must be like Air Force, something that have like, you know, crazy amounts of money. So, must think that. I said airports, I think. I meant to say Air Force. So, you know, they have like, you know, lots of money, or the Navy. So they have like, you know, if you go to the Army site, it's kind of so-so. If you go to like, you know, Marine site, it's kind of so-so. And then if you go to like the Navy or Air Force site, they have these gorgeous websites. Like, what the heck? And just doesn't make sense. Like, they obviously just, yeah, have more money for that kind of stuff. While the other branches, you know, actually are focused on doing something. I'm kidding. I'm not insulting any branches of the military. They're all good, including the Coast Guard. They're all very good, so not insulting anyone. No, I'm not. So, but I'm serious. Like, the Air Force website, the websites are so much better. The Air Force and Navy, it's just weird. I don't know if they get more funding for that kind of weird stuff, but I don't know. I find it kind of odd. But it happens, so can't stop it. So, place here and here, and then we'll just build these walls with stone brick here, and we're good. We're good. I don't think I like this. So I think what I'm gonna do is just make these pillars go all the way to the ceiling. I don't like this bar across here. I want it to look kind of plain, and I know that sounds like really lazy, but I really feel like this building should be more plain than this. Like, there's too much happening. In a real military building, there's not that much happening. It's really boring. So I think I need to fix that. I don't like how much is happening right now. So let's clear out this wall here, and then I'm gonna leave the back wall stone this episode, partially because I'm lazy, but also because that's where I'm gonna build the barracks. So I don't really know what I want to do with it yet. And so if I spend 10 minutes thinking about it, you might all get really bored. So, but I will think of what I want to do with it next episode, or maybe the one after that, depending on when I decide to do the barracks. So remember though, if you are watching now, go down to the comment section right now, leave a suggestion for something you want me to build. You're going to get your name on a sign that will permanently stay on this world, so when people download this map later in the future, they'll see your name. They're like, oh my gosh, this guy named Logan Pratt was like, yo, we need to build a barracks, and then they'll be like, oh my gosh, like, totally cool. And then he built this barracks for him, and then it was cool. So, we'll just call this future, what's it called? United Minecraft, no, United NEMG Force. We'll call that's our military. By Logan Pratt. Once again, hopefully I spelled your name right. So, we'll fix the floor. Actually, I'm gonna leave this here until we finish the barracks. I'll leave this craft table here in this chest until we finish this whole living room and everything. So, yeah. I think that's pretty good. It's kind of cramped in here, actually, which is not a huge problem, but it's not bad. I think I like how it looks. I think it fits a pretty decent military look, actually, which is kind of what I want to do. Not too much happening. I may have not done the best about that. There's quite a bit happening. Okay, villager, I need you out of the way. Sorry. There's quite a bit happening. I wish I had done a little less at certain parts, like the center booth, but I like it pretty well. It looks pretty good, so thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of IndieCraft. Once again, last time, I promise. Remember to leave a suggestion down below for anything you want me to build. Like this video if you want to see more IndieCraft, of course. Subscribe to join the team so you don't miss out on more episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And probably another one on another day because I'm back in episodes, so I'm going to have to do an extra episode to catch up because I don't want to fall behind. Or I could skip 2 episodes, but that would be kind of lame. So anyways, thank you all, and I will see you all next time. So bye-bye.